Hello all, welcome to my tutorial. Today I am going to explain about JavaScript strings. Okay. This is 10th class of JavaScript. Okay, 10th tutorial of JavaScript. Okay. So if you did not watch first 9 classes, you just go through the 9 classes and come to this class. So I have included the link for this series in the description of this video. Okay, just go through the series. So let's start today's class. So JavaScript strings. What is a string? How we can use it in JavaScript? Okay. So here this is the example for string, where variable name equal to. So in double quotes or single quotes, we will mention the value of the string. Okay. See here one more point. You can use single quotes or double quotes. See, this is the example for double quotes. You can also use single quotes also for string. Okay, it's not only double quotes. You can use single quotes also for assigning the value. Okay. Next one, you can use quotes inside a string. See, this is the example for using the quotes. It's all right. So here that's quote I used before. Yes. Similar way, two more examples. He is called Johnny. So before Johnny, I used quotes. Okay, one more example. Yeah, here I use double quotes because if we use outside double quotes, we can use single quote inside that. Okay. In third example, I showed if we use single quotes outside this thing, inside the string we can use double quote. Okay, this is opposite you need to use. Okay, if you use double quotes outside, you should use single quote inside. Okay, if you use single quote inside, you should use double quote. Okay, like that. If you use outside double quote and inside also double quote, then that will throw some error. JavaScript will not understand because if you use double quotes here also double quote is there. Okay, so string string will end here only, from here to here. So this part will throw some error. So that's why we should use outside double quotes and inside single quotes, or reverse. Okay. Next one, string length. So there is one method is there in JavaScript, length. So using this length, we can calculate the string length, how many characters are there in the string. Okay, for example, if you take this one, there is we cannot tell how much length of this string. So we can use this like this dot length. Here we took one variable, we have assigned some value. So I have taken one more variable. So for this one I have did just dot length, string dot length. That will give the number of characters exist in the string. For example, here 26. Okay. And one more thing, you can also add multiple words, multiple strings. Okay, see, this is one string, this is another string. So here two strings we are adding, we are doing addition of two strings. So this will return both strings, hello Dolly. Okay, here two different strings we are doing addition. Okay, so this is about a theoretical part. Let's go to practically how we can use here practical thing. So I will show you practically. So in code also you can use, or you can console also you can do some programming. Okay, you just right click of the browser, you will get inspect. Okay, so you just click on that, it will open this one. So you just go to console, you can clear from here. So here also you can write some JavaScript. This is just for temporary, you can learn something. Okay, let's say where equal to strings, we will write like this. Okay, so this is one example of string. Similar way, one more example is double quotes also I can write strings. Let's say, see, this is also here in before example I use single quotes, in this I use double quotes. Okay, now if I call a, see, this one will come double. Okay, similar way I can use some after 3 I want to write some quote, I can use like this. Okay, now let's see, if I call a, it will come like this. Okay, here quote is coming, so like that you can use the quote. Okay, one more example, if you use single quote outside, here you can use double quotes. Okay, because I used outside single quotes, so inside I am using double quotes. So now let's call this one, see it is coming like this. Okay, and the length, how to use the length. Okay. Now let's say I have this one, so I want to find the length. Okay, a dot length. Now let's see it is coming 7. So what I will do, I will remove 3 characters. Now we'll see length. See 4 is coming because 4 characters are there in this length. Okay, one more thing. Oh yeah, last point is addition, how we can do the addition. Okay, now let's say where a, let's clear everything, just for where a equal to this one 3 not. Okay, I will take one more variable where b equal to some abc. Okay, now I want to addition this one. Now I will take one more variable where c equal to a plus b. So we are adding multiple strings, Srinath abc. Now let's see it is coming like this. If I want some space between a and b, you can use here we can add one more string. Okay. So here you can give some space. Now let's see it is coming like this, Srinath space abc. Okay, you can also add directly also. So let's say Srinath, this is one string abc, right? So in between I will add some space. For spacing purpose I added this part. Okay, this thing from here to here. Now let's see this is one string. For spacing purpose one more string means nothing will be there, but just for space will be there inside string. So this is third string. Okay, so here we are doing concatenation, means addition. Okay, multiple strings we are adding. So that is about strings. So we can do using single quotes or double quotes, we can define the string. We can use the quotes like this, and using the length property we can find the length of the how many characters exist in the string. Okay, and we can do some additions also like this. So here I have added multiple strings into one single one, hello plus Dolly. So that will give into single one. So this is about JavaScript strings. Okay, so yeah, tomorrow I will come with the next session. Yeah, thank you so much.